Hello, guys. Welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be our last Hidden Truth reading, as you've already seen by the title. And I do these Hidden Truth readings in Divine Masculine versus Divine Feminine style. So in the style of a you versus them. But it is a hidden truth because I am pulling the hidden truth with those decks. If you're familiar with the hidden truth deck, the pink deck is going to represent the divine feminine tonight. The blue deck is going to represent the divine masculine, and then I will be clarifying like I always do. And I have divine lovers messages, and then I also have divine tarot, and then we have messages from spirit. So we're going to break this all the way down. If you're interested in what came out last month, go and watch any video that I did in November, and it will give you the links, or just go on the channel and go through the videos. You're going to see everything. If you're new here with me, hello. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, what's good, fam bams? And hello to my members. Let's go ahead and jump in this. I've been saving this one because it actually is the most time consuming, because I am tapping into the energies of both collectives and clarifying both sides and trying to rationalize, so forth and so on. Okay, and one last thing, all of your year-end readings are up on the channel, guys. Go and check them out. They were really, really good. Really, really good. And because the divine masculine side, and you can resonate with any side that you feel like you need to, I'm just differentiating it between masculine and feminine, pink and blue. Because they have been getting such a bad rap, I'm going to start with the divine masculine. The cards that come out, this one card that comes out is going to be the overall all be all of their feelings. I'm going to get an additional 3 truths, and then I'm going to clarify each one of them, but all roads will lead back to the one that I am pulling for right now. Give me the hidden truth for the divine masculine. And we got 2. I can be myself with you, and I see life differently now. So intuitively, when an individual is coming and they are coming to the table with, I see my life differently now, the now is indicative of what happened then that led them to the now. So I know obviously you guys are in separation. This individual has had to go through some things either while you guys were together or since you guys have been apart, or a little bit of both. Doesn't necessarily have to be one or the other. I do believe that it is a combination of things. These 2 cards came out together. When they compare and contrast their life with you, however, versus their life without you, they see life differently now. And they're realizing that the individuals, while they were in the cycle with you, and I am going to say that it was toxic because obviously you guys are not together. It intuitively feels like you guys went through somewhat of a holding period or a holding pattern, and I understand. And this person is saying that they can be themselves with you. Feminines, masculine is stepping up, and this is their all be all truth. No matter what comes out today, this is why, although you can't see the way that I'm laying out the cards, these cards are the cards that will not go back into the deck, that will not be tucked back in, that will, they will be clarified, but they are at the top, at the very top, sitting at the top, meaning that, like I said, no matter what, all roads lead back to the way that they see life differently now. And the fact that out of everybody, past and present, they can be themselves with you. All right. Let's do one more shuffle for the hidden truth. And obviously this is hidden from you. So before I get into the feminine side, the DF, I just want to let you know that masculines have not told you guys this. You guys had no idea. And if they see life differently now, intuitively, I'm picking up on, they had to go through some type of ego death. They would rather die before they let you know, not physically, but go through extreme lengths not to show that you were right, which is unfortunate and very immature. And now they see life through a different lens due to being prompted by damn near hurting you and ripping your heart out, and you happen to be in love or love this person and had to still choose yourself. People do not give that journey alone. I love you so much and I want to be with you, but I can't be with you because you're a damn fool. People don't give that lane the respect that it needs. When a person chooses themselves because this other person won't get it together or won't do this or won't do that and still love them, there's something to be said about that. And I believe that because you were able to do that, feminine, that is the reason why they are able to say they see life differently now. Because they ain't never had no damn body to do that to them, for them, with them. They only have been able to attract individuals, unfortunately, that has been a little bit lower than or on their level. This feels also like they and this has been coming out in a lot of my collective readings. They manifested you, and then once they got you, they didn't know what the hell they were doing. All right? Show me the hidden truth for the divine feminine. What is the at all be all message, the overall message here that's being hidden? I couldn't let you get close to me. Oh, wait. Well, you did not want to let this individual, this divine masculine, get close to you, feminine, because you were able to see the writings on the wall. And unfortunately, as a result, you were not operating in alignment because you felt something, but you also saw, what I'm getting is that you wouldn't allow this fool to get that close to you because you saw how they were. Now let's discuss that for a second. You love somebody and you want so much to be able to be yourself and open up. This fool said that they can be themselves with you. Think about the contrast in these messages, collective. Masculine is coming through saying, I can be myself with you. It would have been different if it was just, I see life differently. And those came out together. So that lets me know that everything that I had already intuited was correct, because you refuse to allow yourself. But honestly, feminine, I do believe that you had to go deep. You still had to go deep, because how would this person have fallen in love with you? That lane also doesn't get the shine that it needs, because it is an unfortunate path. I believe that you realized how much you love this person, and then, and if I'm intuiting this correctly, you realized in the course of loving this person, or the love that you discovered that you had for this person, that you couldn't let them get too close because you knew how much they would hurt you. I really and truly believe that. Okay? I believe that. Let's get into a couple more messages. Now I am going to go in with some tarot. And I am using two totally different decks, which is a little bit different than the first reading, because I don't want to take away from what, if you guys are feeling the same thing. I want to give those opportunity those a chance to come out. Okay. So we're going to go back to the divine masculine. Give me energy and what's being hidden. Oh my God. Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. To the Three of Wands. Wow. Yep. So this person wants a brand new cup of love with you, feminine. I don't think that was a surprise. They want to start over. They've been in an energy of deeply reflecting with Seven Pentacles. Reflecting not like a hermit would, but being reflective on what has been invested. Feeling like a damn fool because now they see life differently. They see life differently. They were themselves with you and you love them anyway. And I think that's why that message is so prominent. This person could have a kid at heart way of expressing their emotions with the Page of Wands. They want to come in and possibly give you a passionate new message. What happened in the past? They were very defensive in the past. I'm going to tell you why right now. The reason why they were so defensive is because they were getting things from all ends. In the past, this person is probably a little bit of all of these elements. Fire, water, and earth. And I feel that this individual kept defending themselves against you because you kept pointing out things that was wrong and they got tired of it. They got tired of having to be the person that was always fucking it up. Excuse my language. You know, this reading popped up in my timeline. This is relevant to the story. And she's from the UK. I don't know her name, guys. But her message was interesting because she said something, and she said something along the lines of, they don't like to admit that they mess things up. Your person, to admit defeat, they feel like a failure. Now, let me tell you something. If you don't have the emotional maturity and the security within yourself to say, I screwed up, and yet you would like to act like nothing never happened, and you have to feel comfortable. You feel most comfortable when you can bring somebody else up on that stage with you to say, yeah, I messed up, but only partially. This person is also to blame as well. That's disgusting to me. I'm going to need you to get it together. But I do feel like with this Page of Wands and this person's communicative style, they are very spontaneous. I'm going to clarify. Top of the deck is the Temperance. So if you can see, the majority of the action here is all fire. This person can be very damn impulsive. So this is why I am stating that I feel like the majority of you guys are dealing with a fire sign person that emotes fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Moon, Venus, or possibly rising. I feel like that because I feel like you guys you're dealing with an individual who has the gall to screw up, but they want you to still take your time with them. This person also has a mother wound. And I don't know, am I going to use that deck? I may use that deck. Yes, I am going to do Divine Lovers. It may come out. It may come out. In love with you, in an energy of reassessing where to give the pentacle, how to give the pentacle. I've invested too much. I haven't invested enough. 7 is not a shabby number. The masculines want to come in with an impulsive, fun-loving, any way the wind blows type of person, type of communicative style on this situation. And I can tell you right now, you're not having it. Especially if, again, your energy, your hidden truth is I couldn't let you get close to me. You already are trying to repel the energy of the divine masculine because you don't got time for these dope fiend games. And I feel, feminines, that, it's interesting that this individual has that childlike, I just want to I just want to blink and act like it never happened. Like, if you are a grown ass man or woman, I don't care which side you are for, or you resonate with. If you don't have the balls, excuse my language, to stand in your damn truth, then you don't deserve a relationship. I'm sorry that if that's harsh. I'm not going to take that back. That's my opinion. If you are a child at heart, then you deserve to be by your damn self. And why do it seem like all these child at heart, non-responsible, wanting type individuals are always the first to jump in these relationships? It's like they need all of this validation, but they don't want to give it back. I also want to let you know what's coming through strong is that you remind them of their mother, or there's something in you, divine feminine, that is strong motherly. Some of you guys have children. You have shown this person either how to raise a child, how to take care of a child, watching you with children somewhat healed them in a way. That is also a part of the appeal and why they were able to fall in love with you. All right. Interesting. All right. So Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. All right. In the past, we have the Seven of Wands. The top of the deck is Temperance, them wanting to moderate. They want you to take things one day at a time with them. Let's get over into this divine feminine side. Of course, your hidden truth is you could not let this person get close to you. I couldn't let you get close to me. Show me where they are. Oh my God, you guys are mirroring. Ace of Cups, Magician, Four of Wands. Dang, feminines. Okay. In the past, Page of Pentacles, top of the deck, Justice. And then if I look down at me, which I haven't talked about these cards yet, I'll do that in a second. But yeah, you guys are mirroring two totally different decks. All right, Ace of Cups to the Ace of Cups. All right, so this does kind of look like reconciliation. Wow. Now, I'm going to say, I'm about to go in with another deck and clarify. Because who is your Ace of Cups with? Do you want an Ace of Cups with this individual? But you are in love. You are open to love. Okay. You could be in love with somebody. Like I say, I am going to go ahead and clarify. It may not be this person. But we'll see. But you're in love. You're in your love bag, just like they are. They want to, looking at their truth, they want to make this offer. Looking at your truth, your hidden truth is I couldn't let you get close to me. But then in your energy, you're in the energy of an Ace of Cups. So you're ready for love. Either are in love, ready for love, or has been offered a cup of love. Either way, you feeling good. New day, new life, and you're feeling good. The Magician is letting me know that you have all of the tools in your arsenal. It's a little bit different on your end. I'm going to tell you why. Because although you are in the energy of the Ace of Cups, next to the Magician, you manifested this. I feel like you've either manifested a new partner to you that's on its way, because the next card is the Four of Wands. The past position is showing a Page of Pentacles, meaning that someone offered you a stable offer. And the top of the deck is showing Justice. So I'm going to let you know, if this has not come in, this is what you're manifesting. You couldn't let this past person get close to you. And for some of you guys, you are manifesting newness. This is where you are. Because remember, this person is seeing life differently now. And they can be themselves with you. But you couldn't let this person get next to you. So remember. And the message that this person is going to give is a page of wands, but the message that you recognize is a page of pentacles. You need something stable and firm. This person want to come in with passion and playful banter and lighthearted energy. F that. That's not what you're trying to do. Also, remember, this person is coming in at the top of the deck, which is interesting. And in their energy, the divine masculine is in the energy of temperance. I know I'm not all the way there, feminine, but take it one day at a time. Let's moderate this. So on top of them screwing up, they still want you to give them some time. The top of your deck, feminine, is justice. Different type of beast. So for some of you, as I'm going to clarify right now, I really feel like a good majority of you are moving on and you want, you're manifesting something else and you have manifested something else. And what this is also reading like divine feminines is that you're going to mess around and you didn't manifest it, that good love that you want. And this person going to bring that damn, that love back or come back around and it's going to be too late. That happened to me. And I'm telling you, you may see this on a screen. You may listen to it right now, podcast style. But it ain't nothing like them tests from the universe when you say you done and you get this new person and you have to walk away. I've done that. And those that know, I turned down the whole engagement. I'm like, nope, I'm good. Why? Because the individual, to be fair, thought that because they screwed up that the ring would make it better. And I'm not doing that. I was more emotionally mature to understand that the ring was not going to make it better when there was no damn work that was done to actually, fix anything. So it's really going to depend on how you emote. Before I get into the clarifiers, I'm going to tell you that some of you guys, again, have already moved on. You're in love under new management. I'm channeling Mickey Howard. You know, remember the song for I'm aging myself, but go listen to it. I don't care how old you are. She says she's in love under new management. Who wrote that song? Did Mickey write that song? Drop it in the comments. I was like, did Mickey write? She say, real love stepped in. The closing of a door, I had to tear it down. A new world of happiness turned my world completely around. Come on now, girls. Girls and gals. Whichever one of these sides you rocking with. I'm in love under new management. So let's get into these clarifiers because some of you guys are going to have to make a choice. Because I do feel like this person is going to come back in. But that's what we stand with you. We're going to go back to the masculine side and we are going to clarify. I think what I want to focus on their side is what they want to temper. I know they want to offer you something. I can tell by their truth. What they want to temper, yeah, Two of Cups. They want to build the bond back up. They know that they screwed up and surgically messed up. Listen, not just a regular mess up, collective. They surgically effed this up to the point where it's cut off. So with that being said, when the Two of Cups is clarifying temperance and what they want to moderate, they want to get back to treating you right. Yep, King of Swords. They want to come in. They want to look at some things logically. You know why that is what you know why this is what was needed? It was needed because they were too overly sensitive. They were too overly sensitive to look at things logically. And sometimes that logical, they needed to be able to look at things logically sometimes because what happened is that they were so sensitive that they were unreasonable. So this King of Swords is coming in and they feel like they want to show you, listen, I want us to take it one day at a time. I want us to moderate. I want us to temper because I want to show you. And I'm happy that came out because they know that they surgically and royally effed this up. So a part of that temperance is them coming in and showing you that it's not just about how they feel, that they can logically emote and meet you halfway. Why that is, again, is because it's not just about offering you a cup of love. There were other things that they just didn't do. All right. And then we have the Page of Cups. This person wants to build this bond, and they also want to apologize. They want to come in and give you a logical apology. Does that make sense? Let me try to break it down for you, since I got a Capricorn moon and maybe a little bit. I don't have an air moon, so those of you who have air moons, you can do those logical apologies. I'm going to try my best. This would be an apology where they went in and they're speaking truth. As a Libra rising, you will have to come in and let me know what you did. I don't know if it's just that Libra, but maybe it's my Earth. If you screwed up, I want to know that you know what you did. I want to hear you say the words and show me. So for some of you, you need to see this. They didn't say the words. Some of you need to hear the words come out of the person's mouth. I'm a little bit of both, but it ain't about me, collective. So this is what I think this person wants to do. Now remember, Two of Cups to the Page of Cups. They want to discuss this bond. They want to tell you how much they're in love with you, and they also want to right all of the wrongs that they did. There was very specific things that this person wants to do. Very specific parts of your love story that they want to put to rest. They want to put to bed. You know, does that make sense? That's what they want. All right. Yes. In the past, they have thought about coming to you so many times since you guys have parted ways or have been in no contact or in separation or whatever. They've always held this flame and have wanted to come in and do this, but they know that they have to go into rehab. Does that make sense? When something has been broken and severed in your body, what do you have to do? The bone has to heal, the fracture, the break, the hairline fracture, whatever it is, it has to heal. I'm doing like orthopedic references, and then you have to learn how to walk again. You have to strengthen that muscle again, right? Weird analogy, but that's what popped in my head. That's what they have to show you. Top of the deck is the Four of Swords. They have been thinking about this. They've been thinking about this. They've been quietly preparing. They've been in quiet contemplation. They ain't been running their damn mouth to no damn body. They've been very logically looking at the truth. I like their energy. I'm not going to lie, because they looking like a whole clown out here. I like what's clarifying their energy, because there's only, as a reader and a spiritual advisor, so many cards that's going to come out and let me know you for real. And if I don't see it, I'm not going to tell my collective that. I don't care who you is. I don't a clout chase for views, guys. Y'all done seen me. I've been here. And I ain't going nowhere, you know. So I have no reason to do that. I'm very comfortable. I'm an OG on the platform. So I mean, I'm very comfortable where I am. I'm giving it to you the way I see it. And I like this energy for them. They needed this. This lets me know that they were the exact opposite. This is what led to the demise. They didn't care about the bond. They didn't care what logically made sense. They couldn't see past their hurt and their ego. They didn't apologize and take responsibility. Instead, they got mad and played the blame game and pointed fingers at you. They never thought about anything. I started this reading saying that this person was very impulsive, right? One thing that you should know is that they appreciated this love story. Was looking back at me as the Six of Cups. There is something with your love story. It's so damn good, you guys can sell a book. Do you hear me? You know why? Because they're there. It's not necessarily right now with all this truth that I'm seeing as a King of Swords. They're not necessarily stuck in the past anymore. They want to move forward, but what they want you guys to focus on is the love. And that is what I love about this. They want to get back, not a simpler time where they just want to rush in and, you know, that analogy that I gave you earlier with, you know, to admit that they failed. It's like admitting failure. That's like admitting defeat. That's a failure. And that's where they were. They're no longer there. They're no longer there. Okay. So the Two of Cups, the King of Swords to the Page of Cups. All right. That's what's clarifying this Temperance card on their side. Ace of Wands at the bottom in the past, where they wanted to come to you so many times. But every time they decided, nope, my divine feminine needs to see me take my time. They have not come towards you because they know you needed the time. And in their head, if you're looking at this like they're not rushing in, they the ones that screwed this up, they not saying this and saying that. I've heard this being covered in a lot of other videos. Now I'm going to break it down to you because when a lot of these videos pop up in my feed, and sometimes I'll catch them, and I don't care who it is, I'll listen sometimes. And they never really break down why these people are not coming back in. And this is a perfect opportunity to talk about it really quick. This person knows damn well if they rush back in, you're not going to take them seriously. And I'm not saying that you should put your life on hold, feminine. What I am saying is they are so impulsive. They cannot get your hand. They cannot win your heart if they do the same damn thing that they've been doing. Now, they may be dumb as a box of rocks, but they know that. Let's give them credit for that. Because I see where you are. I see where you are. And we're about to go in and clarify whether you're waiting on them or whether this is somebody else, which I feel like is 50-50, honestly. But they know they granted you that time to heal. It's almost as if Spirit told them, leave divine feminine to heal. If you are worthy of his or her, because you could be a divine feminine even if you're a masculine, if you are worthy of their hand and their heart, then you will go back when the time is right and you will get it back. What's yours does not leave. I've told all my clients that. If you are a client of mine, you know I've told you that. If it's yours, you temporarily part from it. You may lose it, but it is not gone forever. And that's that. All right. All right. So let's go to my divine feminine side. As I've already predicted, your overall hidden truth again is I could not let you get close to me. You're in the Ace of Cups. You're in the Magician. You're in the Four of Wands. You're thinking about marriage. You're ready for marriage. You got an offer in the past or something. You could have decided to fill up your own cup or go into something, or there was an opportunity for maybe a job or something that made you happy. For those of you, if this wasn't an offer, and for others of you, this is what's coming in for you. Whatever it was justice. It was the universe rewarding you for all of the hell you went through with this divine masculine. And I think what I'm going to focus on your end is your justice. Because I see what you want. I'm going to focus on your justice. Ooh, wee. Ooh. The Emperor to the Ten of Wands. Somebody has come in and took action. And came in. Okay, what was this? That came out in reverse. That's interesting. So it's giving me energy on why you got the energy that you're in. This individual in the past came in and they were able to take action, but they didn't put the work in. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And you became a wounded warrior with this Nine of Wands. Yeah. Thank you for showing me that, Spirit. They didn't let you know how they felt. They, on one hand, came in with an energy of you can be someone that I can build wealth with. We can be together, blah, yada, yada, yada. But they never really showed you how they felt. We know this. So your justice is spirit rewarding you for choosing yourself against this past person that did not properly do what they were supposed to do with you. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm looking at this moon. It definitely, I've already told you, this person was a combination of water, pentacle, and fire, especially on their end with the Sagittarius temperance looking back at me. So on your end, feminine, you could be a combination of a little bit of fire, water, air, and earth. So this is definitely telling me the exact story as to why you got justice. I think on your end, again, it's three different scenarios for you. For some of you, you're open, and when this person comes in, if they do what they need to do to win your heart back, you will reconcile. For others of you, that opportunity that came and that reward was a new job, doing something that you love was a new opportunity. And others of you, it was for those of you that is a job, it was an opportunity that came in that you love, that you manifested, and it caused you to celebrate. Congratulations. You threw yourself into your work. And that was Spirit's way of showing you the justice. That was the karmic justice. And last but not least, others of you, you met somebody, or you will, when you least expect that this opportunity or this offer will come, because it's in the past position. It will come to you, and this will be the person. When you meet your next person, that will be the person that you will marry. You are not going to have to go through this crap too much longer. All right, major arcana here is the moon and the emperor, and it basically is telling, again, the exact story. So now that we're done with this, let's go back into the tops of the decks for both of these, and then we're going to get to our clarifiers, our oracle cards. Back to the masculine. So what's staring back at me is a Three of Pentacles. This person, again, is now in an energy of being a team player and meeting you where you sit and building together, showing their competence and that they're willing to be with you. And it also is revealing that in the past they were difficult. They were in an energy of spying and these one-upmanship games, and doing a lot of things to make their ego feel better. All right. On the feminine side, what is staring back at me is a Seven of Pentacles. So it is the exact same energy that is in their energy, except it is an energy right now where you don't need to necessarily reflect on where you've been. I think this is just more so you're trying to figure out, you're waiting on those seeds that you planted to grow. And I think that this new opportunity that came in is going to give you just that opportunity. And then, yes, there's a King of Cups in the past. So some of you guys also, this is an offer that's being made to you. Some of you know who this other individual is that may be coming in, and you're not interested. Some of you guys, again, I'm getting that this Ace of Cups is you loving on you. Okay? This Magician is you sharpening your tools and your arsenal. This Four of Wands is you looking fabulous and getting yourself together and celebrating with friends, although this is a wedding card. Yeah. Show me, Spirit. Let's get some clarifiers. Divine Masculine is saying that you're their soulmate. They said that in the past they had the tendency of diving in and out of relationships. And they also said that they were pretending to be someone else. They were wearing a false self mask. They're begging for your forgiveness. And in the past, they felt like they couldn't give you what you need, which is why they sabotaged this connection. All right. Give me some clarifiers for our feminine side, Spirit. You also feel like this person was a soulmate to you. Thank you, Spirit. In some ways, you blamed yourself. You feel like you ruined everything. Wow. You also are coming and saying that this person was the person of your dreams. Wow, feminine. You have sexual fantasies about this person. And your friends and family disapproved of the connection. Your friends and family do not want you to go nowhere near this damn person. And that's probably going to resonate with the individuals who want this person back or will allow this person to come and win you back over. Of course, you're not allowing them to do anything. They're going to show you. Okay, now we're going to go in with Love Tarot. Although they're not tarot, they're really love oracle cards, honestly. Let's go back to the masculine side. There's a wild side to you that I haven't seen, and I want to see you let loose, get wild, and have some fun. That's this Page of Wands that's in this person. This person has been watching, the divine masculines have been trying to tap into their spirituality while they're in deep contemplation. Remember, I did pull that clarifier up. They think that you're their soul, their twin flame. They're coming through and saying that you activated their soul to find their true purpose and destiny in life, that you helped them heal in so many ways, in no way anyone else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. What else do we have? Give me one more. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. Yep. I needed to get away and clear my head. What's staring back at me is this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's the best for me and us right now. I told you. when I was reading those cards, they know that they had to put time between you guys, and as much as they held a flame for you guys, feminines, they did not want to do it, but they knew that this time it was best. It was best for this connection. It isn't goodbye. We'll get together soon. And I hate to give this narrative, but they are, according to what I clarified, they're in the right headspace to get themselves together and be a good and be a conduit right now for good vibes, so like rebuilding and getting themselves together. They are. We also have still listening. You guys have shared music. I still listen to the music you share with me. It helps me connect with you, although we are apart. So I'm just telling you, they're taking it one day at a time. It burns their asses though, because they know what type of woman you are. They know what type of person you are. If you are a divine masculine that resonates with this feminine side, that's fine. They know what type of person you are, and they're scared to death that somebody may come along and scoop you up. But they know that they had to allow this space and time. On the feminine side, attached to my ex. I think that's this person. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, or spiritually. I need time to break this connection. And I think some of you guys definitely are still in this energy. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back before we both were broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. I honestly think that this isn't you saying, I want to get back with you, but this is you, feminine, coming through and very much so saying that you know damn well that this relationship or this connection was hard to let go of. Okay, because of the ties that you guys have. I think this is a spiritual. I think because it weighs you down because of how much you poured in and the game that you had to play, trying not to let this person get close to you, but you know that the damage was done. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up with you. Yes, that goes back to that. I couldn't let you get close to me. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something that I'm still working on. For some of you, maybe, but I don't think that that's the story for all of you guys. I think that with this, it was that you didn't want to get raw with them because you knew that they wouldn't be able to handle it. That's what it was. That's what this was, in my opinion. Right now, again, for those of you who resonated with that Page of Pentacles in the past being some type of job opportunity focused on money is coming up and looking back at me. I'm currently focused on my career and finances. My main priority is my financial stability and finding myself in the past. It was time I went within myself again. I need to figure out what I need in life. I need space. And you did a hell of a job retreating back into yourself, so you can focus on you and get where you need to be. Both of you guys are open to love, which is interesting that you guys are mirroring like this. But you are. Both of you guys are open to love. You are open to the future, and I think they're just open to reconciliation. If you ask me. But okay, and finally, let's go ahead and get some divine messages, and I will close you guys out. Well, there we go. We're going to go back over to the masculine side. What do we got? We have, I feel this insane attraction to you. We know that. Sometimes I feel like you deserve so much better than me. That's the second clarifier. And you are my wish fulfillment. I only want you. Looking back at me as we are forever soul and heart connected, which you guys are mirroring, so that's true. And I would like to give this another chance. Let's go over on the feminine side and figure out where we're at. We have only you can see through me. Okay. We are a perfect match made in heaven. Interesting. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. And you are also channeling. I would like to give this another chance. All right. So, you guys are mirroring right now. They want to fix things, and I think you're open to love. These messages in the oracle card are really, in the oracle cards are really coming out and really showing me that I think a good majority of whoever I'm talking to, you want reconciliation. So the good news is that for the last reading, the last collective reading of this year, the hidden truth is that you guys are mirroring. I know you want things different, divine feminine, but the divine masculine is bound and determined to change things. And I'm going to give you one more. Looking back at me is I love you unconditionally on the feminine side. And on the masculine side, it's very plain and simple. I want you back. Well, I think we don't have to go that much further anymore, right? Major arcana that remains on the feminine side is the Magician and Justice. You have the power to manifest what you want. You have all of the tools in your arsenal. The choice is yours, either reconciliation or moving on. New job, love under new management, or reconciliation. Either way, you are not wrong. Your heart and mind is in the right place right now. You're free to love and you're open. On the masculine side, what remains is temperance. Them wanting you back, seeing things differently now, them knowing that they can be themselves with you. And I love their clarifying energy. They are really coming up with a plan in silence right now where they fix their shit and get themselves together. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Always a pleasure, collective. I'm really happy about this reading for those of you who did want it. I know the energy is shifting. But the last one last month was rough. So this one was actually a good reading. At least you guys are mirroring with the Ace of Cups. That's a good thing. because you were not even nowhere near the Ace of Cups in last month's reading. My goodness. Happy holidays, guys. I hope this message finds you guys well and in good spirits. I got one more to do, and that is what are their intentions. And I don't know if I'm going to do this yet, but that's that. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you soon. Happy holidays. I will actually see you in the new year, although I have 2 more videos to put up this month. Bye, guys.